Hey, Big Back, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Happy Thanksgiving. You got big plans? Or are you in America? Sorry, I shouldn't assume that. There's a lot of people not from the United States here. It's okay. No problem. Where do you live? Like, not address, but what city, state, country? New York City, sweet. Do you get out to see live shows much in New York City? Like bands and stuff, or like what is a night out in New York City involved these days? I have a lot of friends there, and they tell me that there's always something to do, but it's not always cool anymore. That's what I've been told anyway. But everyone that tells me that's also old as hell. Sorry, I'm trying to do this so I can just glance over and see you. You're beating me by like 18 people. I think I have 2 friends. I mean, I'm kidding, but Are you in Manhattan or what borough? Hey, Will, what's up? I was just asking what borough you're in and what is fun in New York City.
It's cold. Come on out if you want.
Oops, sorry. Like what is cool there? Like friends of mine around the 2007, 8, 9, we're always just going to live shows and seeing bands and stuff. But they've also told me now that's changed. There's just not as many live venues. Yes, I'm just. What is a night out in New York City for you these days? A lot of people say it's just going to restaurants and stuff like that. Like, how are the arts in New York City, I guess? Is it just going out to eat, or is there cool stuff going on besides that? What borough are you in? Manhattan? What? I don't know. What are they? Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island. God, it's been so long. I haven't been there. Last time I was in New York City was 2007. Will, where are you at?
It's cold. Come on out if you want.
Right on. I'm in Tennessee. What state you in?
Hi, honey.
That cat. She's so cute.
Want to come out?
Thanks. She's 17.
Want to come out?
Cats are living to their 20s now. It seems like veterinary care has really picked up in the past 10, 15 years. I have like friends in Colombia and Costa Rica who have cats, and it's not uncommon to see cats live till 25. And that's in Colombia and Costa Rica. Oh, you're 16. Sorry, I'm asking about going out to bars. Well, what do you do for fun out in New York City at night when you go out? No, you don't go out? Are you subscribed to the channel? Do you watch the videos we do here? I know a lot of people just like coming on to live streams that aren't subscribers. Thank you. Are you interested in editing? Oof, crap. Did I say this already? Will, where are you in the South? Give me a state or a city. I've traveled all over this country more than once. I can probably talk trash about any place. Oh, sweetheart, up right up on that rock. What a good girl. Ugh, magic. That's okay, Will, man. I love the South. I live in the South. Well, some people say Nashville really isn't the South, but it is. But I don't regret moving here for a second. There's so many nice people here, the warm weather. And honestly, people seem happier down here. And don't worry about it, man. I appreciate you just hanging out. You think so? Well, tell me this. Are you north or south of Tennessee? How about that? Will you tell me that? Lexi Cat loves all her subscribers. Big back. Hey, Heike. Kind of close to Nashville. That's cool. How's life in Norway, dude? Ugh, she's so cute. Hey, normal active boy, how you doing? Just doing some editing and chatting with folks and talking about places where people are from, without making anyone uncomfortable. Like Heike's from Norway, Will's from the around Tennessee area. I'm from the Nashville area. Big back there is from New York City. Have you had a chance to check out the band Circle anymore, Heike? Excellent. Hey, Will, I can do an episode in 60 to 90 minutes. Honestly, having a fast computer is all the difference in the world, especially if you're doing high def 4K stuff. Will, you got any big plans for Thanksgiving? Today's a big holiday in America, Heike. It's Thanksgiving when we celebrate the colonialization of America. Big Back, you do a lot of editing. Do you have a channel? If you have a channel, you feel free to share it. I'd love to check it out. Send a link up. You should start one. You should. I've learned the only real, well, I've worked in the film and video industry for about 15 years. Excellent. MacBooks are great for editing. They're really fun. They make it really fun and easy. So I've worked in the film and video business for about 15 years, and not in editing. I was in art department, and I can say this much from visual media, that the only thing that you need to do to be successful in the sense where people like your content is to be persistent. Like anything, just be available, show up, be persistent, and eventually the audience will find it, and then listen to your audience. Yep. So yeah, it's kind of a harvest festival. I guess Thanksgiving's kind of like a harvest festival. I feel like Christmas. Yeah, okay, sure. Ente Dankfest. Let's see how to say that. Oh wow, it translates right to Thanksgiving. Huh, it changed the word. Google Translate changed the word to Danksagung. And yeah, need to thank the farmers every chance you can get. Here, farming is just giant agribusiness. There's really not much of a thing as a small farm anymore. I mean, they're there, but the featured, yo, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Look at that. Look at her. No, you can't have my cat. She's 17. Go get your own cat. Rescue a cat. That's the whole motto or message of the channel is adopt old animals. But I appreciate the love, and so does Lexi. And yes, adopt old animals. They need it. They're often overlooked. What's your cat's name? Cool. What's her name? Lily. I love that name. The featured, are you in the United States? You're going to enjoy Thanksgiving to this today? Sorry. I remember filming this. She's always a little weird when she's out about petting. It's funny. It's like she's on guard. She doesn't want to necessarily enjoy too much pleasure. But this day she let me pet her for long periods of time. But if we go inside, I can hold her and pet her for hours. Well, you're a hero, Big Back. Anybody that rescues an animal is a hero in my book. So thank you. $5. Well, good for you, but whoever charged you $5 to take a cat is kind of a jerk, I think. Lexi. So assertive. They would give you the cat for free instead of charging a 16-year-old $5 to take a cat. That's what I'm talking about. They should have given you that cat for free. Like, we got Lexi out of the Humane Society, and we asked for the cat that had been there the longest and that no one wanted, and they gave us Lexi, believe it or not. She was only 10 at the time, and people passed over her. A female orange tabby, which is one of the rarest types of cats you can have. Free. Lily 17, that's great. There's Saphira. Don't worry about it. I mean, well, how are you doing? You going to have a good Thanksgiving this year? Or are you not in the United States? Yeah, it's today. What country are you in? Aw. Thanks. Going over to a friend's later. Thank you. I'm going to make Hokkaido milk bread and some blue corn tortillas, and a friend of ours is making, or not making, is getting a fried turkey from Prince's Hot Chicken, the first Nashville hot chicken restaurant to ever exist. They do turkeys on Thanksgiving, so that should be pretty fun. Oh, still early for me. I do too. I don't eat turkey too often. If anybody knows how to do a bird, it'll be them. Yep, it's 5:08 in Tennessee, 5:08 in the morning. And at about 6:30, 6:15, I take all the dogs out for their morning walk. Oh, my camera works garbage sometimes. But it's really hard recording upside down and then with a double gimbal camera that's 6 inches off the ground, and face detection doesn't work on animals. Meanwhile, what country are you in? Wow. So you're 7 hours ahead? That's cool. Well, thanks for coming by. What do you do? Meanwhile, what do you do for work? Yawning. You work in a pet shop. Awesome. That's great. Do you like doing it? Do you like working in a pet shop? That's cool. Is it of like a full line of animals, or is it just cats and dogs? Oh, excuse me. 3 cats. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you lose one? Sorry to hear that. So now one of your 2 cats is dying. So now you're going to be down to just 1 cat. Excellent. Big back with 2 dogs. And a cat named Lily. Dogs and cats and iguanas. I've heard iguanas are really nice. Like their personalities will grow on you. Well, I'm glad we're all pet lovers in here. I know that Heike has had several cats, I think, mentioned. You see the ground in this video. There's frost. We're starting to get frost. 2-meter long iguana. Wow. Ten fish. Wow. You got a lot of pets. My wife was huge with fish for a while. She worked in a pet store for years. And yeah, she could just talk about fish for hours on end. And we even had fish tanks here for a while. And then once the pandemic hit, she fell in love with plants. And so now plants are her new fish. And for me, when it comes to fish, I just like eating them. I like staring at them. But for me, a fish tank is not on the cards. I love dogs too much. Dogs and cats. This cat just chirping away. They are comfortable. Can you guys hear that chirping? Yeah, I think that's what it is just maintaining the tank is something I'm not very good at. Like a dog's going to let you know it's time to eat. You know what I mean? I hear you. We've got a pretty small place here. So we've determined that we can only have 5 dogs maximum. I used to have much bigger dogs, but then they all died over the course of a year. And dealing with like a 100-pound black lab with dementia almost killed me. It was so exhausting. You have a collection. Awesome. So yeah, we're at the point where we got 5 small dogs that we rescued, and I'm sure you guys have seen them on the channel. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. I just assume that some people are coming in here who are not usually attached to the channel. That's what live streams seem to attract, new people. Thanks for the love, whoever's doing that. And yeah, I really appreciate it. What I do have is I have a lot of land. Well, not a lot, but enough land to let dogs and cats just kind of run around a little bit. And I realize that's the true gift that I can offer through this channel. It's just animals naturally behaving out in nature. When I had an apartment and I was doing apartment living, like in big cities and stuff, I always just wanted an animal so badly, but I didn't want to have to like keep it closed up in an apartment for 12 to 14 hours a day. And once I got a hold of this farmhouse, I put it in I built a dog door and fenced in a 1/4 acre. And then I realized that I can just let these animals be who they are. And that's the source for my content. It's just that, realizing that this was an absolute dream of mine, to be able to do this and to be able to just have dogs and walk them right out my door without leashes and stuff like that. So I started filming them after my original pack of like 5 dogs started dying off over the course of a year, and I realized like I have pictures, but I wanted video. And it just turned into this. But hey, if you're out there and you haven't said hi yet, feel free to come in and say hi. Love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed or whatever, or checked out some of the videos, love to have you do that. An Elic robot. I'm going to have to look that up. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I could see pets not liking an Elic robot. It's had some new AI like Tamagotchi. A lot of times watching these videos just reminds me how much work I have to do outside. A lot of trees have to be taken down. And oh my God, do you know how much they charge to cut down a tree these days? Way too much money, man. Thousands. Uh-oh, get ready for noms. Crap, I hope I don't have her face in a shadow. Lexi is 17. Yeah. And at this rate, we're hoping she'll live till at least 20. But she does have kidney problems. But it's any cat that's 17 is going to have kidney problems. "23. Yeah, that's really common. Cats living into their 20s these days. That's really great, too. I was apparently, my black lab lived till he was 14. Apparently that's huge. A 100-pound black lab living to 14 is very unusual. His name was Bruce. If you want to see videos of him, they're up on the channel. Just search Bruce. What's the channel, Heike? Never had any problems. Wow. That's really cool. Cat should live forever, man. No editing, just raw because of hand problems, but it's still good videos. Which channel? I personally believe that with editing animals, sure, there's a meditative quality about an animal just staring at stuff, but there needs to be a forward action. Something needs to be happening. You can't just film a cat staring off, and no one wants to see like a cat's butthole for 23 minutes either. So I've kind of just learned over time that, like, essentially what we're doing is I'm filming a documentary, right? And we're doing field recordings and doing a documentary, and there just isn't, gosh, these bugs. You guys have stink bugs in where you live? These things just sit around all the time, and they're just stupid. We call them stink bugs because when you stomp on them, they stink. But I usually just leave them alone, don't notice them. But yeah, I've learned that videos get higher views when you actually create or kind of contrive a narrative by only allowing forward action. Okay. Do you know the name of the channel so I can check out some of the videos? More love. Hey, thanks a lot, you guys. Keep the love going best we can. There's some plants. There's Mama. She's asleep. Right. Now and Lao, is that the name of the channel? Now and Lao? Cool. I just punched it up, and I'm now following them. I appreciate it. I always love a good recommendation, and I trust your judgment for a recommendation. Thanks, man. Take care. I meanwhile, really appreciate you coming by. And I'm going to try to do these almost daily, late night editing sessions. So feel free to stop by anytime if you're having trouble sleeping or whatever. And I'm always looking for recommendations on the channel. So if you guys see something that's weird or you don't like, just let me know. I'm very flexible about things. I'm not really here to take things too seriously. I just want them to be good. I need to work on straightening my glasses. With the camera. Oh, that's the camera. really is micro photography. It's a good Doppler effect. Oh, welcome back, big back. Those teeth all clean? Good. Okay, so what I've been doing along here is taking little clips that I like so I can do a montage. I always start the episode with a montage that I put in reverse, which is a classic editing technique to kind of allow a quick preview to the person so that they kind of know what to expect. It kind of helps the brain identify what's about to come up. It's kind of a little editing trick. And honestly, I think the montages are some of the better videos we do because they can just be so crazy and wild and show you the insane amount of diversity that occurs throughout an episode. Because a lot of people just think, oh, it's just a cat walking around. But as you can see, Lexi had quite an adventure. So, and the computer sometimes does not like this. So don't be surprised if this, while I'm streaming, gets laggy or craps out. But we seem to be okay at the moment. So here's the timeline. I take the last one to first, and so on. And then I always try to make it so I'll clip these down so the pace and the rhythm is very quick. Come on, get in there, bastard. And the program I use is called Shotcut. It's a free program available to anyone, and it handles high definition 4K video quite well. And that is Shotcut. I'm sorry, Big Back. I cat dying is heartbreaking. What was your cat's name? Lexi. She's asleep. She's definitely asleep. And as well as all the dogs. It's still early in the morning here. Oh. And then when the episode actually starts, I always fade in the video, 2-second fade from black. Honestly, I feel like I can let a little bit of that go. Okay. Yeah, he's sleeping. Lexi, she's sleeping. She doesn't like to get woke up. Not this early. You can go like that. Even. 15. And then they always say you should put your YouTube subscribe thing halfway through the video. So 15, 30, I would make it 7:45-ish. And save. Well, thanks for hanging out, you guys. If anybody has anything else to say or anything they want me to change with the episode, let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to shut the stream down for the day. And it's still dark out. Probably be at least another hour before the dogs go out for a walk. And have a happy Thanksgiving. And looks like I did that in about an hour. It's always great seeing you. Have a great Thanksgiving if you're not in the United States, like many of you are. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great Thursday.